Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariana for those of you that don't know me. I'm going to be doing my first ever monthly favorites. So if you are interested in seeing what are my favorites for the month of January, stay tuned. So for the month of January, I had a lot of red patches around my face. So I have a lot of skincare products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. That was basically my focus for the entire month. Just trying to discover what products will work best for my face and trying to just work on my skincare game more than focusing on the makeup products. So I'll start with a product that I've had for quite some time. I've been using the Badescu Aloe Vera toner. What I've been doing is I just take a cotton pad and I place some of this on it and just kind of like rub it, mainly starting at my cheeks, where I have the most redness. And it did alleviate it so much. Like I could tell a difference right away. And this is for that. This is to help you with the redness. Let's see. It soothes very dry and sensitive skin. Aloe vera calms redness and inflammation while it protects the skin against moisture loss. So it's just like what the doctor ordered. Skincare I think is super important. Even when I'm working on my clients, I spend a chunk of my time just working on the skin alone, moisturizing it and prepping it, just because I firmly believe your makeup application will go on so much better, will last you longer, and your skin will look just flawless with the makeup if you take care of the base first. The Josie Maran Argan oil, like the original packaging, I know she's come out with like a light version of this. This is what I've been turning to for the month of January for my skin, just because it's been so dry. I live in Connecticut, it's winter here, and my skin gets so dry in the winter, and especially like especially in my cheeks, and then my forehead is where I get a lot of the dryness building up. So this has been a lifesaver, and also my skin doesn't react to it at all. I bought another oil that I've been using, and I alternate it sometimes with the argan oil. But the other oil, I noticed that when I apply it, my skin gets even more red. So I don't really like that. But the benefits of using the other oil, I know are extremely good, and I actually use that kind of oil for my body as well. So I do alternate in between them, but the argan oil is the one I'm sharing with you guys because for me at least, when I apply it, I don't feel like I get anything as far as like a reaction, or not so much a reaction, but just like noticing it more. When I apply the other oil that I do use, I kind of notice that I just put something on because my face gets a little bit more red from the product. But it's not like a bad reaction. It's just the product itself, you know, how it works and how it's working on my skin. But I do use it because I'm not like allergic to it. It works wonderfully. But this is just the one that I would recommend because it's worked so good for me. And even for like all over your body, it's amazing. You guys have to try it. I use it lip balm, hair, moisturize your skin. I mean, it's just all around best product from Sephora. Now the next two products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I don't know how I ended up with these. These are sample size items, so I'm assuming maybe I asked for them when I ordered something through Sephora online. I just don't remember. But that basically means that it's been sitting here for a very long time, and I just kind of push it to the side. Because generally, like with sample items, I don't really go for them. Like if it's something I could put in my kit, that's probably where it would go, so I can get the use of it and I don't just throw it around, or I'll just give it to one of my friends or a family member. But these two items kind of lingered because they were skincare products, so I'm like, I'll tuck these away for now and try them on later, but I kind of never did. But because I was kind of desperate in the month of January to kind of get my face to, like, you know, feeling a lot more balanced and hydrated, I pulled these out to try them out. And, you know, just to share, like, I'm not sensitive to trying new things. My skin is pretty tough and can handle changing up skincare regimen or trying new products. I've never really had like a bad reaction to a product. So I just changed completely what I was doing and started using these. Now this is like the hard thing, right? I have to share with you guys. Because I'm using the Mario toner, I started using the argan oil, and then I added these on to my skincare regimen currently. It's kind of hard to like pinpoint what's been working, but to me it's kind of like just a combination of using all these items together. It's the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. It's for all skin types, rich in amino acids, gently cleanses face and eyes. If you like that squeaky type clean feeling after you wash your face, you'll really like this. I don't really enjoy floral scents. I'm very sensitive and I'll get like a huge headache. So I'm sensitive to scents. But this one I really don't mind. It is strong. It smells like roses. It's not bad strong. Even for me, like the first day I opened it to try it, I was like, I'm not sure about that, the scent. But it's infused with real rose petals, hydrates, and tones. And so I don't use it every day. I mean, it's a sample item, so I don't want to go through it too fast. But I would say I've been using it like every other day. And along with the cleanser, like I'll clean my face with the gel. I go in with this, leave it for like 10 minutes, you know, detangle my hair if it's wet, or like work on something else. So the steps basically is I'll use the gel cleanser. And then sometimes I use that gel cleanser with my Clarisonic if I want like an extra cleanse. And then I go in with the rose face mask right after. Leave it for like 10 minutes or sometimes even longer. Yesterday, like I forgot I even had this on. And I was running out the door and I ran back in and washed my face. Because you don't feel it. Like if you touch your face, you know you have something on your face. But otherwise you won't feel it at all. Like it's very lightweight. Leads me on to my next favorite, which I've had for a while, and I'm surprised that I don't hear about this product more. Like I actually don't hear about this product. I watch, you know, a lot of the YouTube girls, and I never came across someone who uses this product or raves about it. But I'm gonna be sharing it with you guys because it is a lifesaver. It is so good, and I can't believe that a lot more people don't use this product, or at least don't talk about it. So the product I'm going to talk to you about is the Best Damn Lip Mask by Nicole Guerrero's line, Best Damn Beauty. And this is the best lip balm I have ever tried. I'm not being over dramatic. I do love Nicole Guerrero, but that is not the reason why I'm telling you that I love this product. So this product is a very like smooth and buttery formula. This is part of my skincare, and like it goes on nightly in the morning, and your lips just get so hydrated. Like it's literally like giving them a punch of hydration, especially like in the winter. My lips could get really dry, and I use other products, of course. I'm always kind of switching it up. But this goes next to my skincare products. Like if I'm doing a full-blown skincare, taking care of my skin and all those steps, this is part of those steps for me. The next product I'm gonna be sharing with you guys is actually for my hair. So I'll be honest, because I've seen like YouTube videos and stuff, like I see how most of the time girls like kind of straighten their hair, it looks all pretty and glam up for videos. And I think that's been like a struggle for me because I don't really enjoy straightening my hair that much. One, it's long, but besides being long, every time I straighten my hair, like it literally kills me inside. Like I do love my hair straightened. You know, it's damaging my hair and it's heat, so I try my best to stay away from it. But in the month of like the beginning of January, no, actually the end of December, I went and got my hair done, and I added a few highlights, and it's like I try to stay away from the highlights, but you know, it happens. I think I went like a whole year and a half, maybe even 2 years, where I had literally just dark hair, like all around base dark hair. And of course I'm gonna do my hair, get rid of them white hairs, girl, you know. And I asked for highlights because I just can't stay away. I know, and I just like the dimension being added to my hair. But literally, I don't know if it's just that I forgot how your hair feels after you get it done, like, you know, colored or dyed, I should say. But my hair was so dry. Like it was so dry. I was so annoyed with myself. I was so mad. Like you can literally ask my mom, my dad, my fiance. I was so annoyed how dry my hair was. Like, I couldn't stop talking about it. I'm like, never again. I'm never dyeing my hair again. I'm so upset. So I've been using the Tropica Organic Coconut Hot, my goodness, Organic Coconut Hot Oil Hair Mask. And then this is with biotin and hair superfoods. So voluminous, lustrous hair. And it really is just that. Like, I have long hair and very, you know, it's very thick. I had it a lot thicker before, but it's still pretty thick. So what I did was I used the whole packet. Like, maybe you're not supposed to use the whole thing, but it's coconut oil, so like, it's not gonna hurt. So I ended up just using the whole packet, and it says like you put it for 20 seconds in the microwave, which is what I did. You could do it longer, but it says to microwave in increments of 10 seconds until desired temperature is reached. Or like your packet can like basically, you know, break or something because it's like the heat, it won't take the heat that well, so it could leak or something. But I basically did put it just for 20 seconds, and I went in sections, and I just coated my hair. Like the next day it was like very luminous, but you could still tell that it had like, you know, the coconut oil. But I really didn't mind because I feel like I was, you know, like my hair was soaking in all those benefits from it, so I didn't really care. But if you do care, if you don't want that look or, you know, that feel to your hair, just wash it again with shampoo and take your time and rinse it well. But don't forget to use conditioning, just because, you know, that kind of seals the whole process. So definitely check that out. It's the NYX Angel Veil primer, the skin perfecting primer, and it's oil free, which is awesome. A while back ago I had discovered the Hourglass primer, and that's like my ride or die. Like, that's my go-to holy grail. That's the it primer, like, for me. And I also use it on my brides. Finish of it is just like a silky base. It's amazing. Sometimes I just mix it right into my foundations, and it kind of shears it out and gives it such a beautiful finish. To see like if there's something more affordable that's out in the market, this is really good. Like, this reminds me a lot of that Hourglass formula. It has like that same finish. It feels very velvety, very silky. Like, hearing so many people rave about this concealer, I just had to try it. Very thick, very creamy, and I know a lot of people have raved about it. I'm still playing with it, but I do love the coverage that it gives. Basically, the way I use it, I use the Beige 128 brush, and basically I mix this, spray it with Fix Plus, just so that I can get like some hydration going and help me move the product around better. The Milani Make It Last setting spray. Now, this primes, corrects, and sets, and it says it gives you 16-hour wear. I'm not sure if it gives you like a full 16-hour wear. I don't usually wear my makeup that long, to be honest with you. But what I would say is that I'm a Fix Plus, you know, like MAC Fix Plus type of gal. I use it for so many different ways. Like, I sprayed it onto my brush. I use Fix Plus to pick up like really glittery pigments or shimmers, and they pop off more. So that's, you know, to me, a multi-use type of spray. But to set your face, I love this one. Like, it's really good. It gives you kind of like the same finish that a Fix Plus will give you. It smells amazing. I would say that it smells better than the Fix Plus. Like, I love the scent. It's like a sweet scent. The size of it is awesome for travel, so you can't go wrong with it, and the price is very good too. So definitely something worth checking out, especially if you are not using any sprays. This is a good product to introduce to your kit. The Morphe collaboration palette with KathleenLights. Don't quote me on it, but I do believe that it's available right now. Like this dark mocha, like mocha espresso type shimmery color. And then I love this color. I mean, it's just so pretty on my crease. This is the palette I have on my eyes right now, and I like this color in the inner corner of my eyes. I think it's very beautiful. And then this is what I have on my lids today, and I use a mixture of these two colors to kind of blend in my crease, but very lightly. And I blended quite a bit because I like more of a soft blend of my crease, nothing too harsh. one of my last looks that I posted on my Instagram, this was the base that I started with to do like a nice smoky eye on the crease. And then I go here, then I go here next, and then I add a little bit of this on my crease. And it just creates such nice depth to your eyes when you're doing your makeup look. And this green one, I've used this, I think I've used this palette twice for looks on my Instagram. Like every time I open it, it's just like, how do you not use that color? Like, you can't ignore it. It's like in your face, like, use me. Use me. That's really what that color is saying. So I can't help but use it. I mean, it's just a beautiful color, beautiful pigment, and it's so smooth and buttery. I just love it. Well, like, I'll swatch it here. I mean, look at that. Whenever I look at a palette, I never get too scared of the eyeshadow color. To me, it's more like, I wonder how that's gonna swatch and how that's gonna apply. And, you know, don't forget, if a color looks overwhelming, make sure you're using the correct brush for it. Like, if you, yeah, definitely don't be afraid of like palettes that have colors that are, you know, like the crazy colors, the fun colors. Don't be scared of those colors, because honestly, it's all about your technique. If you use a dense brush, and you missed it with like Fix Plus, let's say, it's definitely gonna pop, you know. But if you want a subtle, if you want to use that eyeshadow but you want it subtle, like, pick up a fluffy brush. Like, this one's like a little, it's small, dense, but not as dense, and it's fluffy. You can see, like, it's a little bit fluffier. If you pick up lightly the eyeshadow and then just like tap it and just go like very, very softly in circles, you're not gonna get like a very strong pigmentation. So you can smoke out like a color that might be like, you want to use it but you're a little bit overwhelmed by the pigment. I actually saw that EcoTools kind of redesigned their brushes and they look stunning now. My mom uses EcoTools, and I don't know, like a month ago, I was cleaning her brushes and I felt the EcoTool brushes and I'm like, oh, that feels really nice. Like, it feels better than some of the brushes I have. So the full powder brush, and I love this brush because I have tons of brushes, but I don't have something this soft and dense, and even the shape of this brush for your face, it works so good. Quality is amazing, sturdy, but lightweight. I mean, I would definitely give a brush like this a try. So that completes my January favorites. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below and let me know if you use any of these products and how they've been working for you, and if you love them as much as I've been loving them. And I'm also going to be linking my best friend's channel down below, because she's actually the person who motivated me to do this video. I haven't done a speaking video, I think, since like the first video I ever did on YouTube. Until the next time, bye.